Okay, I feel like it is very important that you understand the importance of using professional products. So I want to demonstrate that in an illustration. I'm a very visual person. I know there are people out there like me. And basically, if you can show me and it makes sense to me, then it stays with me longer. So I'm assuming that people are like that. So I wanted to come up with this illustration. I've opened up Photoshop and I am going to attempt to show you, make it all make sense to you. So here goes. What I want you to imagine is that this is a strand of your hair, and it's been magnified, I don't know, let's say 800 kabillion times, just so you can see it. And on the outside of the strand is the cuticles. And for the purpose of this example, we're going to imagine that the cuticles are open. The cuticles are open. Now, I'm not the best drawer by any means, but do your best not to laugh at my illustrations, because I know they're kind of funny, but if I tried to perfect them, this demonstration would take all day. And I don't want to waste your time. I want to get right to the point. And I want you to get a good understanding of how this all works. So, when the cuticles are open, whatever we're trying to accomplish by using products, we will be able to get inside this hair and accomplish the mission. So right now the cuticles are open, so that means whatever on top of it, whatever we place on top of it, is able to penetrate, go inside this hair, and do whatever we need it to do. So let's say this, for the sake of this example, we're going to use purple, and I got some kind of funky tool here. We're going to use purple to illustrate the product. This is an awful lot of whatever, shampoo, conditioner, whatever product we want it to be. That's an awful lot of. But anyway, here's the deal. This could be box relaxer too. Because for the sake of this example, I want you to also know that, speaking of which, with box perms, with box relaxers, when the active ingredient is calcium hydroxide, I want to say guanidine hydroxide too, but definitely calcium hydroxide. What you have to understand is that calcium does the same thing to the hair as it does to the bones. Over the course of time, it's gonna go in and it's gonna coat this hair. The same thing product buildup does. I might as well go ahead and let you guys see what happens. It's going to put a coating on this hair, seal these cuticles shut, and nothing will be able to penetrate. Bad news. Let's say this hair needs moisture extremely bad. We can't get any moisture inside this hair. Let's say we need to repair this hair. This hair is weak, it's fragile, it's brittle, it's breaking off. We can't get inside, we can't penetrate, we can't use what we need to use to get inside and heal or repair this hair so that we can restore the balance of things. We can't do that. So we have, the first thing we have to do is we have to go in here, we have to remove this buildup. And this is acting kind of funny. What we have to go in here, we have to remove this buildup so that we can do whatever it is that we need to do. So, if you're using professional products, if you're using professional products, and if you're not using box relaxers, if you don't have these buildup issues here, then you can just go straight to the point, straight to the chase. You shouldn't have any kind of buildup. These products should be able to penetrate and do whatever it is that they need to do. Whatever these product companies promise you about their product, that's what needs to happen. Whether it is getting moisture inside because the hair is too dry, or if it's basically repairing this hair, strengthening this hair, that's what needs to happen. It can't happen. It can't do that if it's coated. It can't do that if it's product buildup. In addition to that, product buildup not only coats this hair long term, it also coats the scalp as well. So what you'll see is this hair that you'll basically, over the course of time, you'll notice that you're losing hair. And the more you stay on this street, on this road, the more your hair loss is going to become more extreme. It's going to become more noticeable and things of that nature. So these are some things I want you to think about when you decide on purchasing products. This is going to get me upset. There's some things I want you to think about when you decide on purchasing products. So, again, before this window pops up and irritates me, I want you to understand the importance of using professional products.